Festival is proud to present this worldwide resident and Detroiter, Muruga, Tales from the Cosmic Road.
Greetings, everybody. Are you having a wonderful time? You know, this is so wonderful that this festival is in a deer farm. It's in the woods. See, I told one of the young musicians last night, he was playing at our camp, and I said, playing at the camp is the way the music started. Playing in the camp, by the bonfire, on the porch, in the kitchen, right? And that's where it all started. And now here we are back at the camp. And so we're going back to the tribe. We are united in one voice. Go, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh, hey. Taking you back, taking you back, taking you back to the tribe. Taking you back, taking you back, taking you back to the tribe. Back to the tribe, do not fear, got the drums and the beat is here. Put your hand on the one, 'cause it's mighty nice. To the global village, be the paradise. Hey, why don't you come to the global village? We put it on the one. Hey, why don't you come to the global village? We put it on the one. Back to the tribe, do not fear, got the drums and the beat is here. Put your hand on the one, 'cause it's mighty nice. So the global village be the paradise. Hey, why don't you come? Put the global village be, put it on the one. To the global village be, put it on the one.
of the mushroom. On the other side of the mushroom. On the other side of the mushroom. There ain't no war. There ain't no war. On the other side of desire. Other side of the ring of fire. There ain't no war. There ain't no fight. Only light.
Only the light of consciousness. Only the light of consciousness.
Look within. To the other side. Look within. To the other side of desire. Of desire.
Year 2000 came up soon. Man's already gone on the moon. Push button robots open the door. Shame you can't have peace.
Instead of war.
You having a good time? I'm jumping off the cliff.
With Tom and Doug's help.
You know, when I did Blues from the Rainforest with Burl Saunders and Jerry Garcia, my wife and I and my child were homeless. We were working on a song, on an album for the rainforest as homeless people. And as homeless people, we made a Grammy-nominated album from being homeless. And that's the power that you could have even if you're homeless, because it won't stop you. Some stranger will say, "Here's my house." A stranger said to me, "Take a car and I'll give you some gas to go record with Merle." And I went and I recorded. And I ate crackers and sometimes a piece of fruit, and we starved. But we made Blues from the Rainforest with Jerry Garcia.
and it got nominated. And we were able to give $30,000 to the Rainforest Action Network while we were broke and homeless and hungry ourselves. So that is the power that God will give you. If you want to do something, being homeless will not stop you. Well, I'll never be homeless. The earth is my home. The spirit is with me. I'll never be alone. Lose all you got. Yeah. Lose all you got. Lose all you got. Got nothing to lose. The blues is free 'cause you paid your dues. Well, I'll never be homeless. The earth is my home. The spirit is with me. I'll never be alone. Lose all you got. Got nothing to lose. Blues is free 'cause you paid your dues. Well, I was sitting in my mother's living room one day, broke. I didn't have no gig and I was wondering what to do. I said, Lord, I've been practicing my drums for a long time. How come you ain't got no gigs for me to do? And then the phone rang. It went a ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. I said, hello, who is this? And I heard a voice on the other side. He said, this is Hooker, John Lee Hooker. And I hear that you play the blues and that you're boom, boom, booker. And I play boom, boom, boom. And Maury Weidenbaum down at the Chesapeake told me that you and I should get together. I said, well, sir, be an honor to do so. Well, I got in my car and I went down to the Chesapeake that night and I saw John Lee Hooker coming in. He said, now, you know, you playing with the hook. So wherever I go, you go. If I turn the beat around, you turn the beat around. If I keep the beat straight, you keep the beat straight. You playing with the hook. So now you go wherever I go. Well, we boogied that night. We boogied that night. All right, y'all. Let's hear it, Tom. You know, after I played with the hook, I got a job playing with Brenda Lee. So I was one of the casuals in 1965. And I ended up playing with Brenda Lee in the Casuals, touring throughout the country. And who do you think was playing the bar the night before we did? Was Jerry Lee Lewis. And when you entered the bar after Jerry Lee Lewis played, it smelled like it was a whiskey brewery in a beer brewery all at the same time, and all of the chairs and tables were broke because they went so wild they were beating the chairs against the tables, whooping and hollering and having a good time. You know, so I was with the Casuals. We were all being booked. Brenda Lee and the Casuals and Jerry Lee Lewis and Elvis, they were all being booked by one-nighters, and we were being booked by one-nighters. And I remember them telling me that when Jerry Lee made it, he loved his daddy so much. And his daddy was a hard-working farmer. And he loved his daddy so much that instead of buying him a tractor, he bought him a Cadillac to pull the thing when he was, you know, instead of a tractor pulling it, it was a Cadillac pulling it. Because he loved his daddy. And he wanted his daddy to farm in class.
Jamming at Woodstock, Tim Harden, friends and me.
That was in '69. But a little before Woodstock, it was '65.
Jamming in Kentucky, Georgia, Tennessee. 100 degrees in Oklahoma, jamming with Brenda Lee. Popping pills across the country road to keep away to sea. 2 trucks drove us off the road, almost was the end of the way. But I wasn't supposed to go. I wasn't supposed to go. No, I wasn't supposed to go.
My friend.
That's what the Lord said. He said to me. Jamming at Woodstock, Tim Harden, friends and me. 1,000,000 people in my eye, as far as the eye can see. There I met a Swami man who talked to them and me. Good or bad, you can do, the choice is up to you. I wasn't supposed to go, my friend, to Woodstock. I wasn't supposed to go. I wasn't supposed to go, my friend. That's what the Lord said to me. All right.
You know, my grandfather worked at Ford's. I'm proud to say he worked the first Ford assembly plant. My grandfather worked at the first assembly plant for cars in the world. And he used to drive me on the streetcar. My grandma would be with us and we'd drop him off and he'd work at the Ford plant and then we'd go downtown to Woodward and go shopping. One day, see, my grandpa, he made booze. He came from Serbia during the Depression and all that, and then when they had, prohibition and there was no alcohol, well, my grandfather, he made 150 proof plum whiskey, Slivovica. And he made his own whiskey in wine, in beer, and he couldn't figure out why he couldn't go and buy it, so he made it. And all the Ford dignitaries really liked him. And they came over, and my grandma said to him, "You think you're a big shot because the Ford dignitaries to drink with you. But guess what? They just want your booze because it's prohibition." He says, "No, Grandma, that's not true. Watch, next time they come, I tell them I don't have it." So, sure enough, I remember I was 3 years old. And I'm looking up at the table, and sure, here these guys came in suits from Ford's. And Grandpa says, "I ran out of Slivovica." And within 5 minutes, they all started looking at their clocks and saying that they had to go. And Grandma said, "See? We're gonna do a song in a second time." And Grandma said, "See? They didn't like you, they liked the whiskey." He says, "So the hell with them. Bring the whiskey out and let's get drunk, Grandma." So this song is about that. But way back when I was 3, he called me into the bathroom to say, this is after I wasn't drinking at this time, son. But I looked up into a sky when I was in Cleveland, and there was this is in 1899, he saw a orange cigar-shaped UFO floating in the sky, and he did a double take and the thing went and flew away. This song is about that. One day I followed my grandpa when he went to take a nip. I saw when he hit his bottle, when he went to take a sip. Next day I went to the attic to get a nip of my own. I had a taste of a grandpa's brew, the attic of our home. Grandpa made the brews in the basement.
Grandpa made the booze in the jar. Grandpa made the booze in the closet. Grandpa made the booze in the barn.
Singing Grandpa, singing Grandpa, 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 Grandpa made the brews in the barn. Days of prohibition, Grandpa's went to four-red Fords. He made the best booze in the basement. He hid it under the boards. All of the four dignitaries loved Grandpa real fine. Back in the days of prohibition, he gave them all his whiskey and wine. was after he was nipping, proceeded to tell me this yarn. Back in the days when there were no cars and planes, he looked up into the sky. There he saw a flying saucer reflecting in his eyes. Before he could do a double take, away that saucer flew. This was back before Grandpa had any of his magic moves. Grandpa saw the saucer in the sky before there were planes and cars. Grandpa saw the saucer in the sky, maybe it came from Mars. Grandpa saw the saucer in the sky before there were planes and cars. Grandpa saw the saucer in the sky, maybe baby, maybe baby. Maybe, baby, maybe it came from Mars. That's my little grandpa song. Okay. Where's my, what sheet was that? Okay, 72.
I
got a whole thing over here.
About 10 more
Number
minutes, a little
72.
long 10.
10 more minutes.
Yeah, good. Hallelujah. Well, I was after playing Woodstock. You know, you get into enlightened. You don't want to see wars and stuff like that. Of course, we were protesting that at Woodstock, and then I wrote this song, "Terroristic Activities," and somehow, when I was on the road with Merle Saunders, I gave away bushel bags of this song, and someone got it and brought me to Hiroshima and gave me the Voices for Peace Award for 1991 Hiroshima Voices for Peace Award for putting peace into my music. So I was writing about that, and this is what got me the award, and it's my anti-terrorism. If you got the spirit, you don't need no war. Terrorism all around the world. Babies dying, little boys and girls. Innocent people dying all the time because of terrorism. terrorism in the people's mind. They try to change the outer perception. They try to change the outer perception with their legal body, mind, and weapon. They used to play music in the Holy Land, chanting God's name while clapping their hand. And now they're fighting man against man. Instead of holy, it's a fighting land. It's a fighting land. It's a fighting land. Instead of holy, it's a fighting land. Your breed is gonna devour everybody, you and me, every time that we're fighting, trying to be free. Thou shalt not kill is what I say. Killing each other isn't our way, but you gotta put yourself in the other man's shoe so you can understand why he's crying the blues. You gotta let him speak so we can understand. Why is it that outrage terrorizing all our land? Why is it an outrage terrorizing all our land? People, 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 come and dance with me. Dancing in the music will set you so free. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Oh, hey, hey. We're a children of light.
Children of light,
We're a children of spirit.
children of spirit,
Children of love.
children of light.
World peace through inner peace, tolerance, love, and understanding. God bless you. Thank you. Shakti, Doug Weaver, Tom Wall. Thank you, Tom, for throwing this festival of love for the all. We appreciate you. He is carrying on the heritage of the mystics, passing the light and love and peace through music, congregation, community coming together in the woods with the animals, the trees, the wind, the fish, the deer. It's fantastic. And we're going to bring up now Tom's dad. Tom Sr., is it?
Okay, yeah, you might want to back him up on that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll switch over. We'll clear this off and we'll switch over, yeah.
Okay, did you want me to back him up?
Yeah, of course I did.
Okay.
Did you have a good time?